What's up, everybody? Brett here, happy today to be bringing you what will be the conclusion of our Warcraft III Reforged Let's Play. It is the final level, Twilight of the Gods. There's a lot of lore we can go over. I will say though, guys, it's a very difficult mission. I mean, it's the final mission of the entire game. We are playing it on hard, so it's exponentially more difficult, honestly, on hard mode than it is on normal. I'm going to do my best. Last time I played it, I beat it. First try, so I'm pretty convinced that I can do it again. In the moments where I can, I'm going to talk about the lore. It doesn't make sense for me to get into it beforehand because a lot of the set pieces basically haven't really been introduced yet, even in the final mission here. We're going to watch a brief interlude, we're going to get into the mission, and then I'm going to do my best to show you guys a winning strategy for taking it down. Okay, let's do it. The Last Guardian is the interlude. 2 days later, in a tranquil glade of Mount Hyjal. So remember that Illidan, instead of destroying the skull of Gul'dan, Gul'dan was a corrupt and evil orc warlock who basically came from another world with the original orcs. He was corrupted by the Burning Legion a long time ago, and in turn also corrupted the orcs. If you've seen the Warcraft movie, that's kind of his story, right? It's a little bit changed, but that's mostly it. And he tried to corrupt the Horde for himself and his own ends, and for the Burning Legion. He's responsible for, or partly responsible for, the demonic taint that the orcs have in their blood from drinking Manaroth's blood, which we saw earlier in our Let's Play. Illidan didn't destroy it, he consumed it. And by doing so, he became a demon. He's essentially betrayed the Night Elves once again, in a way. He also saved them, but also betrayed them. It's not so much that he became a demon and started slaughtering Night Elves, it's that he sort of betrayed what it means to be a Night Elf, to be kind of a protector of the World Tree, of the Well of Eternity, and kind of like the keepers and the stewards of the world. So let's see how that plays out here. Oh yeah, we still have this whole plot point.
We have no time for this. What are we doing out here?
Last night in a dream, a great raven spoke to me and summoned me to this place.
We were summoned here as well.
Who are you, Outlanders?
I am Thrall, son of Duratan, war chief of the Horde.
And I am Jaina Proudmoore, leader of the human survivors of Lordaeron.
You are not welcome here.
Peace, priestess. They've come to aid you against the Legion.
It was you in my dream. But who are you to make such an offer to us?
I am the reason for the Legion's return.
Damn.
Years ago, I brought the Orcs into this world, and by doing so, I opened a path for the demons as well. For my sins, I was murdered by those who I cared for most. Despite my death, war raged across the lands of the East for many long years, leaving entire kingdoms devastated in its wake. Now, at long last, I have returned to set things right. I am Medivh, the Last Guardian. I tell you now, the only chance for this world is for you to unite in arms against the enemies of all who live.
Damn. So now we finally know who he is. Not that that really makes much sense. He's like, yeah, I'm the Last Guardian, right? Don't you know what that means? Not really. Basically, they're... Man, it's hard to explain. They're sort of... The Guardians are sort of like a secret order of super mages who kind of protect the world. They just have way more knowledge than everyone else. He kind of essentially lives forever. But he has a whole backstory as well that's super deep. We're not going to get into it. Basically, his lineage is sort of demonic in nature. His mother, I believe, was a guardian as well. So there's a whole crazy backstory for Medivh. which there's really no point in getting into. But he has managed to bring the Night Elves, the Horde, and the humans together to fight the demons, which is pretty damn sweet. So the next morning, near Hyjal Summit, the Night Elves, Orcs, and humans gather to plan their defense of the mountain. Alright. And I might pause it for a second to kind of explain the context of this battle and why it's important, because they don't really do a great job of doing it themselves, as we sort of survey the bases that we're going to have to defend.
I'm sorry I'm late. It's just as we feared. Archimonde and his Doomguard are making their way towards the summit. He'll be here any moment.
10,000 years ago, we Night Elves defeated the Burning Legion. Though the rest of the world was shattered, we were left free to live out our immortal lives in peace, bound to the World Tree. We are its protectors, and through it we were granted immortality and power over nature. Now, at last, it is time we gave that power back.
You realize that we will age as these mortals do. Our powers over nature will wane in time.
If pride gives us pause, my love, then perhaps we have lived long enough already.
Damn.
I will proceed to the summit and prepare our defenses there. Whatever comes, my love, remember, our bond is eternal.
Yeah. The World Tree is tied to the Night Elves' immortality. It sits on top of the Well of Eternity. It's basically like the world's magical supply.
Hear me, Night Elves. The time for reckoning has come.
If you can provide our bases with support and keep us from being overwhelmed, Thrall and I will delay Archimonde's ascent.
Your plan is a bold one, girl. Perhaps I have misjudged you, Outlanders. May Elune shine upon you.
Alright, man. Wish me luck.
Arms, my brethren.
I'm feeling a little bit rusty,
Brave orcs,
but I think we're going to be alright.
Twilight falls, and the enemy awaits.
Okay, we've got some crates. Everybody goes here
Ashra Thoraman.
to defend the base. Let's see, I've got some... Oh god, guys, this is going to be hard for me to...
Threatens these lands.
Okay, those guys are good guys.
Ashtherodanador.
They join me? That's right.
Has
Okay,
sleep
good.
dulled my senses?
I'm pulling up all of my defenses and bringing them down here. I'm going to put some wisps there, and then some wisps here by these mercenary camps.
The Undead have begun to construct a new settlement.
Oh god.
It won't be long before they start attacking our
We also
allies.
absolutely have to come over here and claim these other gold mines.
Research finished.
Alright, let's do this. Our trees are marching to war. And by putting these wisps here, we're going to have access. Alright, time for tranquility. That's how you win this, guys. Tranquility. Tranquility keeps you healed. Let's roar here. Let's also make sure we get these upgrades going. And I'm going to get a single archer here and start destroying this. I don't remember what's in these crates. There's a lot of them
Our
also.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
But you'll see, Tranquility is a heal over time spell. And when it starts getting more violent, that's when we're going to drop Starfalls.
Where shall I strike?
The land and I are one.
Okay, but we want to do our best to make sure they don't actually lose their stuff.
Research finished.
Okay, this is not close enough. You're going to have to stay there. I wonder if that's close enough. Let's get a Warlord and a couple High Priests for extra healing and damage.
Research finished.
Come over here and attack all that. Get that going. This should be getting near done. Let's go ahead and preemptively send 5 wisps that way.
Our allies' town needs help.
And then, yeah, you just pop Tranquility again. We roar, we increase our damage. If we find one person tanking too much, I think we accidentally hit the wrong rejuvenate target. Damn it. Already messing up. Get the furball out of here. But we're gonna lose stuff, guys. There's really no helping it.
Where shall I strike?
On your mark. Say no more.
Let's
Oh, Chandris is still here too. I try to keep her alive just for fun. But we need to get as many upgrades as we can. Where's our archer?
Point the way.
Okay, I think I can do... Can I do like a...
Research
Fair
finished.
enough. Done. All too easy.
I can set points on this. And yeah, we do have manuals of health.
Something
That's great.
is amiss.
Okay, this is not all done yet. I think we probably should get the next one as well. So this is what you do, guys.
Insufficient gold.
You just get a ton of
Insufficient gold.
units
Finished. Our
from the
allies'
mercenary
town
camps.
needs
I almost don't even really bother.
truest may not be
Oh, this is a much stronger group. Get the Thorns Aura level 3.
Your building is complete.
Alright, we lost one of our tree men.
Our time is short.
Let's make sure we don't lose some of our more expensive investments.
Research finished.
Another good thing you could do is build some moon wells. What I guess I'm trying to say is, while I'm kind of flustered and doing all this stuff, is that you have to support these bases. Potion of Greater Healing, Scroll of Mana. Okay. But the most important thing is to get these bases done and secured. Start raking in as much money as possible. As fast as possible. Yeah, she needs to get over here.
Threatens
If you
these
can,
lands.
keep your heroes in the front.
This calls.
The land and I are one.
So check this out. Alright, and they're bringing their first huge hero. Man, I keep like... Damn, we got wrecked. Yeah, and we're leveling. She's using her Starfall. He's using his Tranquility. And Rage Winter Chill goes down. Very good. Make sure we're constantly getting upgrades.
Research finished.
Also need to get a few more wisps. I think it's important that we send
As
some
sleep dulled my
to
senses.
build some moon wells here that could help us hold for a long time.
The goddess calls.
What threatens these lands?
Let the killing begin. Let the killing
Most important units are definitely these priests. Let's kind of load up on them while we can.
Insufficient.
We can also get one champion. They're very expensive though. These gold mines are stacked. Thrall is here. He's also got some stuff near him. We could put like goblin mines out. Let's get a single champion.
Research
The
finished.
problem is you got to be careful when you use the Starfall because it's on such a long cooldown. Pull everybody back a little bit.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Yeah, here they come.
Something is amiss.
So what we can do now is, because we're starting to run a little bit low,
The land
let's get some ints.
Our warriors have
This guy is in a terrible place. We're going to move him. He's kind of blocking progress.
research finished.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Ooh, I don't want to lose this warlord. Okay. We've got a lot of
Is there
heals.
trouble?
Where am I sending all my wisps?
building
Ah,
is
they're here.
complete.
Got it.
Our
Okay, I need to
warriors
change
have
that.
engaged the enemy.
Let's just set them to Thrall's base for now. We're making enough wood. I don't need to kind of go crazy with that.
Is amiss.
I'm
Get everybody back here.
The goddess calls.
Are there any other upgrades? Let's get these. We might make some Druids of the Talon at some point. The Wisps are coming. We can make some Moonwells for some additional healing.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Dang, she's almost got Starfall back up, but not quite.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
So yeah, guys, the best part is just he's basically giving them all his Thorns Aura plus his healing, while she's giving them True Shot Aura. But what we've got to do here is we've got to make some Moonwells. And we can make a ton of them. At least 3, I think that's a good idea. And now we have another Starfall active.
Research finished.
Begin.
Make a couple of these guys. Ranged units are going to benefit the most from our buffs.
Research finished.
Alright, let's put 5 more Wisps in there. The Furbolgs are great for tanking.
Insufficient gold.
It's good to get the champions whenever you get a chance.
The goddess
But this time, once again, we're going to want to put Tyrande in the front.
Someone threatens the wild.
Point the way.
I don't like wasting all this time like microwing one unit.
Waiting on you.
Feels bad,
I
man.
heed the voice of Elune.
Your building is
march.
complete.
As long as they're in centralized locations, let's not let Chandra's die either.
Your building is complete.
And this is just a way for us to buff. You know what, let's also...
We can't build there.
Okay, you guys are here to repair. And to repair. Probably wouldn't hurt to get a little bit of poison. Let's also make... We should have done this really early on. Let's make this a hot group 5. And we can tell them every time we recruit a unit, send them down here. Alright. This is going to be a pretty powerful wave. They've got a Pit Lord. Alright, we just need to heal. They're summoning Infernals. They've got a lot of stuff. They've also got Anatharian, a fat Dreadlord, coming. Yeah, this is a rough one, guys.
Insufficient gold.
Down he goes. We did okay. We didn't lose a ton there.
Your building is complete.
We did lose 1 building. Let's get another one of those.
Great outdoors.
Insufficient gold.
Yeah, not the best. This one Wisp is spazzing out trying to heal, I'm guessing. Yeah, get out of the way, guys. Alright, where?
The land and I.
You need to come up front, buddy.
I heed the voice.
The land and I are one.
Alright, let's get the heals online.
The
town
great
needs help.
outdoors.
Maybe we can get some Sentinels as well. But we're doing it, guys. I mean, this is basically the plan right now. Yeah, that sucks that they targeted that building.
Research finished.
Because our human friends don't really rebuild. They also, I think, have some stuff in their base that we can use. Let's go check it out. I don't remember exactly what's here.
Goddess, light my path.
Okalamdor.
Scroll of Healing? I mean, that's pretty huge.
As the goddess wills.
We'll check it out. Send a couple more Furbolgs our way.
Someone threatens the
Just
wild.
keep the numbers high until it's time
By Elune.
to fall back to Thrall's position.
In the name of Cenarius.
So be it.
Because that will happen. You're not going to be able to hold any of these positions forever.
Has sleep dulled my senses.
And they're already gathering. Let's go ahead and summon a couple extra Ints. Let them stand in the front line, take all the damage for us.
Amiss.
Trackers are cool, they've got rejuvenate. Okay, you come over here and heal. Let's send some whiffs to Thrall's base. And I'm going to start building moonwells and stuff in his base. Oh god, okay. Asgalore is in the fight now. This has become a whole different thing. We've got a hold here. It'll mean a lot if we do, because this is one of the hardest waves you get. You absolutely have to have Starfall for these, or you just die. Okay, wrong thing. There we go. But see how fast it is for us to, like, if we have all these gold mines under our control, we can pretty quickly... Alright, we're sort of broke. But we can pretty quickly rejuvenate.
Where shall I strike? Anudura. My path.
Alright, very good. We're also dispelling all this stuff away. Make sure we rejuvenate in between battles if we can. We're repairing.
What is nature's call? Speak your mind.
But we kind of need to hold a little bit further back, I think. Because Jaina's got to help us. Okay. So check this out. This is something I highly recommend. Highly recommend getting that done if you can.
Insufficient gold.
Man, we're broke. Broke as a joke. Alright, let's get the healing going. Some of our melee is stuck behind, but that's okay. They just won't run in and die instantly. These water elementals are doing a ton of work, especially with all of our buffs. They're tanking like crazy for us. Don't like falling back to low upkeep. That feels pretty bad. Some of these upgrades are totally not necessary. I usually do them anyway, but they're just really not necessary. Okay, so we bought some more time for Taranja to get her Starfall back.
The land and I are one.
Your building is complete.
Okay. Let's help them out a little bit. We've got some moonwells going. Let's send a few more wisps to Thrall. Okay, we're already headed there. That's great. Get a nice mix of these dudes. They all do different stuff. I like having some fairy fire here.
Your building is complete.
Sucks not to pick up these manuals of health. Potion of greater mana in case we need it.
These lands.
Entangling roots can play a huge role in these battles. Oh god, here we go. Especially when locking down Asgalore.
For Kalimdor.
Our warriors have engaged. Town needs help.
I heed the voice of a
Okay, let's do that. Lock down one of these dudes. Make sure we come back in here and start healing. Oh, that's so bad. Go, guys, go!
Finished. Insufficient gold. Killing begin. Insufficient gold.
Damn.
Your building is complete.
Not great, y'all. Jaina, we need your help. We're starting to lose some of our stronger units now. But this is... I mean, they're getting desperate. Asgalore is hugely powerful. There we go. We can root him. But look how much we lost. Like I said, guys, you're not meant to hold this position forever. And he's going nuts with his casting. Well, we've got 27 minutes remaining. And the fight now, look at this. It's like constant. Oh yeah, I forgot. He also resurrects. So be aware of that. Yeah, this is the part where the game is like, hey man, you've done a good job, but you gotta give it up. You can't hold it anymore.
The goddess calls.
And we just need to get out with whatever units we can.
Our allies' town needs
And
help.
accept the fact that they are going to kill pretty much everything.
Research finished.
Okay, and we need to make a secondary line at Thrall. I have many a time
Allied champion has fallen.
been able to completely hold them at Thrall's base for the remainder of the fight.
Our allies' town needs help.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
With a little bit of semi-clever play.
What threatens these
It's not
lands?
impossible.
Pathetic
See what some of these buildings or some of these crates contain. Some landmines, cool.
Our allies' town needs help.
If we wanted, at the very least, we could sell them.
Your building is complete.
There we go. Some reinforcements coming in hot. Yeah, and there goes Jaina's base.
You are very brave to stand against me, little human. If only your countrymen had been as bold, I would have had more fun scouring your wretched nations from the world.
Is talking all you demons do?
I also wish she would come and help
Show
defend
yourself.
Thrall's base, but she does not.
Or do you intend to have mortal girls do all your fighting for you?
Your building is
So I think we did fine there, guys. I don't actually remember what like my best time is in terms of like how long I've been able to hold out before.
A new settlement. They are mustering new forces to send at us. Our allies' town needs help.
Yeah, I mean they're gonna kill all that. There's nothing we can do.
Miss.
Your building is complete.
But let's just get as strong of a position as we can here first. Try really not to block up everything if you can.
The land and I are one.
And we do still want these two in the front taking all the damage for us.
The land and I are one.
Okay. Let's make a couple extra units, perhaps. This is also where good archers come in handy. With their increased range and extra damage, they do quite well. Scrolls of healing would be nice. We have some junk
Your
items we
building
could
is
sell.
complete.
Threatens these lands.
Like Slippers of Agility 3 is not going to win us any missions.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Alright, your jobs here are to repair.
Someone threatens the wilds. Someone threatens the wilds.
And we're pretty damn strong here now. We can already see them coming forward for us. The Undead. Okay. We're a little bit blocked up here. The AI is having a hard time figuring out how to just walk around it.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Okay. So here's what we're also going to do, guys. We're going to make a fallback position here. I do this every time because I usually end up having more money than you really know what to do with.
Your building is complete. Our allies' town needs
Alright, heal goes off. Some of them are going to run this way.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
It happens like every time. It's actually great because it often just diverges the attack. What we don't really want is to fight away from our defenses and stuff. Because that's when we start taking damage we don't need to take. We start taking losses we don't need to have. All these guys need to chill back here. And relax.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Love getting some bloodlust, though.
What threatens these lands?
Can sort of tell everybody to hold position if I was gonna, like, really micro everything. I don't think that's necessary, though. Let's do that, and then do this. Okay, you guys, here we go. So check this out.
Your building is
If Archimon reaches this point, we lose.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Something is amiss.
So let's not reach that point. Let him reach that point. It could buy us like 30 seconds or something that we need to win. Thrall's helping out as chain lightnings do great, especially versus the undead.
Research finished.
Alright guys, fall back. Want to make sure all of our moon wells are active.
Your building is complete.
Make sure everyone's healing.
Your building is complete.
And I would say, really guys, focus on this stuff instead of like the small stuff. Like that right there, that's totally pointless. I don't need to spend the money on that. That's totally pointless. And I shouldn't spend money on that.
Let the killing begin. Let the killing
Get a couple extra berserkers.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Okay. Now this is a Starfall moment.
Send reinforcements quickly.
These are huge attacks here. A couple, you know, well-placed rejuvenates can go a long way.
Your building is complete.
Who'd you want to kill? The land alive.
Get our berserker out of here before he dies. Just a little bit of occasional extra micro can save so many units. I don't have to constantly be doing it. But look at this. Look at these stupid number of meat wagons. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna lose a warlord here. Ah, I almost managed to pull him through.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
It's alright, we can replace him. We have the technology.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
And Tyranda's Starfall made that much easier.
Who'd you want to kill?
So here comes another big attack.
What threatens these lands?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Get some ints to slow him down. And let's start the healing. Yeah, we're getting crushed.
Insufficient.
Get a couple more dryads for the magic immunity.
Insufficient gold.
We'll keep these dudes chilling right here for a second. Alright, gotta shut him down. Man, these meat wagons though. That was brutal. We're back in low upkeep now.
The great outdoors.
And they're still coming.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Get back here, warlord.
Do you want axe?
Something is amiss.
Yeah, our int summoning is going to be more important now because we're losing a lot of our frontliners. Let's pull these dudes back.
Being invaded?
I heed the voice of Elune.
But also remember, man, our back line here, this is a strong defensive wall with Thrall's unit still, you know, very much intact.
The great outdoors.
Let the killing begin. Let the killing begin. Do you want axe?
Let's get some more ranged units in here. Guys, fall back. Y'all chill out. They killed another high priest. Okay, we're still in high upkeep, which is the best way for me to quickly gauge, like, how we're doing.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Do you want axe?
Keep our numbers high. Now we've also got Starfall ready for the next big engagement that comes through, which you can see they're already, like, getting ready for.
Do you want axe? What you want?
Everything here just helping out our mana. Make sure Shondo is in the right spot. Oh, Shondo Storm Rage. Kind of spread our units out a bit.
I'd love to.
The goddess calls.
The land and I are one.
Make sure she's sort of front and foremost here. And here they come. I don't think, without a hero, I don't need to cast Starfall. Maybe we'll wait until the next fight. Let's see.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
We'll just drop those there. Man, look at the bloodlusted Furball champion. That dude is jacked. Yeah, I really wish they would be using a lot more of their healing totems. That would be pretty sweet. Couple more dryads. Their poison is useful. They are magic immune, so they dodge some of the magical effects that we are really having to worry about. You guys have to stay in the front.
What you want?
Furball frontliners. Alright, you come here, you go here.
Ah, the great outdoors.
That one's been built, that one's good.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Okay. They have lots and lots of necromancers. But if there's no, once again, there's no hero, I'm not scared of this group.
Your building is
We'll be able to out DPS them.
Is amiss.
And now that we've cleared this area out, we can kind of stand in the center here. Okay. They are bringing Rage Winter Chill, so I'm probably going to Starfall this.
Great outdoors.
By Elune.
What threatens these lands?
Although maybe I hold. It's not really, man, it's really not that threatening. We're definitely losing stuff. 3 more high DPS units. Let's get them in there. Maybe make a couple more wisps. Make a couple more defensive structures. The whole thing is, look at his armor. That's why he's so tough to take out. He's got his frost armor. Take all this out as fast as possible. Yeah, and I'm glad we didn't use Starfall there. We're going to get hit by much stronger heroes very soon.
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it.
Let's get her out front. Let's get him out front. Hopefully this is like a winning blueprint for you guys. If you're playing along at home. Or you've never seen this mission before. Oh god. Okay. Get some extra ints. Get our heal up. But I mean, look, we're like the primary damage source for all of this anti-air. Oh, look at him. That little jerk. Okay, we just lost a lot.
Insufficient gold.
Let's get in there.
Insufficient gold.
Like, I just want to stall as long as possible. There is no winning this mission.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone shines a light.
Alright, push forward, push forward.
Let the killing
Insufficient
begin.
gold.
Would you wanna
Yeah,
kill?
we're starting to get a little bit broke.
I heed your voice.
That's alright, I think we've accomplished basically everything I set out to. We still have plenty of units.
On your mark.
And we've been holding back on the Starfall for when Asgalor's coming. And now he's here.
Would you wanna kill?
And I'm happy we have held
Land
back.
and I are
The
one.
goddess calls.
Because now we're in great shape to
As
defend
sleep
this wave.
dulled my senses. Hush there, O'Donovan.
Let's get these guys up front.
Waiting on you.
Something is amiss.
Point the way.
Oh, stop,
Hush
stop,
there,
stop, stop.
O'Donovan.
Ashra Thoraman.
Use these dudes as a smoke screen.
The goddess calls. Your builder is complete. Someone within the wild.
Alright, here we go. Starfall engaged.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Town needs help.
Ichuta.
Come on, guys, we need you.
Let the killing begin. What you want?
I'm always happy when he's focusing down Malfurion.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Nice. Good defense.
As sleep dulled my senses.
Here's something else I haven't really talked about, guys. The World Tree. I wanted to talk a lot more about it. I know I briefly described it. But if you watch here, you see all these whiffs are kind of coming out of the forest. Yeah, he came back with reincarnation
Someone within the wild.
and got smashed. They're coming out of the forest to surround the World Tree. Just a cool little like tidbit. You can see them on the map here, if you haven't noticed. Okay. Give me
Let
units.
the killing begin.
Whatever you got. Come on.
Let the killing begin. What you want?
There we go.
Ichuta.
Let's also maybe grab
Insufficient gold.
a sentinel or two. It's almost not worth it to get all those upgrades if you're just going to use mercs.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The land and I.
Oh no, this is not good. I did
hate
not
the voice.
reorganize this.
Someone threatens the wild.
Our allies' town needs help.
Okay, they're coming with Anatharian again.
As sleep dulled my senses.
Get our healing up.
God is light my path.
Anatharian is rough because he summons Infernals. Use your chain lightnings, bro.
Grove is being desecrated.
Okay, there's no point in us just sitting there and watching that.
Our allies' town needs help.
The best thing we can do with our micro is to make sure that we're constantly making units
Our warriors have engaged.
to replace everything we're losing. Ah,
I heed the voice of the wind.
okay, we've lost a little bit here.
Outdoors. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Oh, that sucks.
The goddess calls.
Okay, now we're pretty well decimated in terms of our unit count.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Let the killing begin.
And also our ability to recruit is hampered.
Someone threatens the wilds.
What threatens these lands?
Oh god.
Our allies' town needs
We need some tree people.
As sleep dulled my senses.
The goddess calls.
Our warriors have engaged.
Yeah, they're coming in pretty hot here. Let's get that going. Malfurion's taking too much damage. He might die. That's not good. Yeah, he went down. Damn. Okay.
Our champion has fallen. Our warriors have
We gotta bring him
engaged
back.
the enemy.
This is a bit premature. This is not going as well as I would like.
Let the killing begin. Chuta.
I heed the voice of Elune. Someone into the line
Our warriors have
as
engaged
the
the enemy.
goddess wills.
Yeah, this is not good, guys. Without his heals, we're gonna get crushed by the next wave, and we don't really have a great fallback position. We just need to stay back here.
By Elune. I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune.
Oh no.
So be it.
Our allies' town needs help.
As the goddess wills.
Oh no.
As the goddess wills. Immediately.
Starting to feel like we're losing it, y'all.
Let the killing begin. Each
I don't think Thrall can hold here. Oh no, I think I've actually lost this mission. Crazy enough.
By Elune.
An allied champion is fallen. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
I don't think it's gonna take him 7 minutes to get
As the goddess wills.
anywhere. Yeah, I think we've just lost, guys. That feels so bad.
Our sacred grove is being
I heed the
desecrated.
voice of Elune.
The land and I are one.
Our allies' town needs help.
Oh no. Yeah, I would have thought we'd be able to hold for longer than this.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
let the killing begin.
Our allies' town needs help. Ah, the great outdoors.
I don't know what from what direction they'll be coming now.
I stand ready.
Something is amiss.
But this is all the defense we have.
What is
Oh, no.
nature's call?
Guys, y'all need to come here now.
Our allies' town needs help.
It'll take them a minute to destroy this.
I stand ready.
Are we being invaded?
Yeah, that's the best we can do, though.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
Got it. Let's try and hold here.
Our allies' town needs help.
You orcs are weak and hardly worth the effort. I wonder why Manaroth even bothered with you.
Our spirit is stronger than you know, demon. If we are to fall, then so be it. At least now, we are free.
Wicked little rope actually hurt me.
Tuh. Level 3 chain lightning, bro.
Are there none left to stand against the Legion?
That's it.
This is almost too easy. If I had known that
I haven't seen this
mortal
cutscene in so
resistance
long.
would be so weak,
Because normally I hold him at
launched
Thrall's
this
base.
invasion centuries ago.
I don't know what I did wrong this time that I wasn't able to do
Our
it.
allies' town needs help. We can't build there.
But boy, do we need to buy as much time as we possibly can.
Goddess, light my path. Priestess, the undead have constructed a final settlement. They are mustering new forces with every passing moment.
Let the killing begin. Who do you want to
Okay, that was a good haul.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
The land and I
Someone
are
to
one.
cleanse the wild.
I don't know why you're going there. Do I have some weird rally point established? I do. Okay.
treadest like my path.
You will come here, you will come here. We've got to have the right characters in the right places.
What you want? You want axe?
You know what I should have done was hold position closer to my buildings. I think that was my biggest problem. My units were fighting too far away from their support.
Your building is complete.
And that really is a huge problem.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Insufficient gold.
Okay, that's it for our gold.
What you want?
My
Is there
strength
trouble?
is yours.
On your
The
mark.
sleeper has awakened. I'm awake. I'm awake.
I don't know exactly how or where they're gonna attack me from. If they come up this way,
Your building is
that'll
complete.
suck. We've got plenty of wood. Just build everything. Okay, they're coming from this direction, which is what I originally thought. We've also got a moon well here, or a fountain of health. We could try fighting right next to this. You know what? That might be a good idea. Well, it's definitely a good idea. I don't know if it's the best idea. We've only got to hold for 3 minutes. I actually think we're fine now.
Who'd you want to kill?
Insufficient gold.
Yeah, the being low on gold part, though, I don't
Insufficient gold.
like.
Your building is complete.
Looks like they're massing for an attack on that side.
I heed the voice of Elune. So
Has
be
sleep
it.
dulled my senses?
This is not good.
What you want?
Getting him stuck
Something
is
amiss.
terrible.
Your building is complete.
Oh, run away, guys. Wow, if I could draw off an entire attack like this, that's insane. No, don't lead them there. That's my primary gold source.
Ashrathoraman. By Elune. The goddess calls.
Something is amiss.
Our warriors have engaged the
I
enemy.
heed the voice
Our
of Elune.
sacred grove is being desecrated.
Doing fine.
Let you begin.
Insufficient gold.
Couple extra dudes.
I know
Our
Dora.
sacred grove is being desecrated.
Oh, some of them have found this. Okay. Well, that sucks, but we only have to last another minute and 45 seconds. Can always send the Ents to go and finish them off for me.
What you want?
Someone threatens the wilds.
Who'd you want to kill?
You guys are doing great. Chill out.
The goddess calls.
We still have
Sacred grove
Starfall.
is being
We
desecrated.
still have plenty of heals.
Our warriors have engaged
Just make
the
a
enemy.
ton of defenders at this point.
Insufficient gold.
Good job. Clean that up. And I think we've done it, guys. With a minute left, there's no way for them to take this. But I'm kind of happy that I was able to show you guys that last cutscene with Archimon being a little bit cocky.
The
It's gonna make it all the sweeter when we win.
Come, you Night Elves. Where is the fire and the passion with which you fought so long ago?
Oh, here we go. Here's the big man himself. With 30 seconds left, he comes out to fight. It's a little late, homie.
Lands.
Your building is complete.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Our warriors your building is complete. Our sacred grove
He's
is
magic
being
immune.
desecrated. Your building is complete.
My strength is yours.
Something is
We're not doing any damage to him, and you're not supposed to. But there we go, we did it!
Archimonde's victory here has made him overconfident. He will not see the trap that I laid for him until it is too late.
At last, the way to the World Tree is clear. Witness the end, you mortals. The final hour has come.
The Outlanders held him back as long as they could. Were you successful in planning the summit's defense?
Yes. Now our victory is assured.
Incoming cinematic. And yet, there's hope.
The roots will heal in time, as will the entire world. The sacrifices have been made. Just as the Orcs, humans, and Night Elves discarded their old hatreds and stood united against a common foe, so did nature herself rise up to banish the shadow forever. As for me, I came back to ensure that there would be a future, to teach the world that it no longer needed guardians. The hope for future generations has always resided in mortal hands. And now that my task is done, I will take my place amongst the legends of the past.
And there you go, guys. We did it. We did it. So that whole ending makes a hell of a lot more sense if you remember that wisps can detonate and destroy mana. So Archimonde being a demon, not even really a demon, he's more of a Draenei who's been corrupted over a long period of time. That's a whole nother long story. But he is essentially another alien race like the Orcs. He's become super powerful through magic and its consumption. And the wisps detonated on him, destroying his kind of like his essence in a way. And they destroyed him. It cost us the World Tree, but the World Tree itself was a gift from the First War, used to help seal up the Well of Eternity, the thing that drew the Legion to us in the first place, and also gave the Night Elves immortality, gave them a connection to the Emerald Dream. It was a gift from the dragons. They blessed it, and each dragon, I've kind of talked about this before, but they have their own aspect. They control life, they control time, death, like all these different aspects that they have. And the tree, eventually in the lore, it grows back, but this time it is not blessed by the, I think it's Nosdormu, the Dragon of Time. So the Night Elves still kind of aren't immortal, and I think that was just a fun way for them to retcon the fact that when you play World of Warcraft, it makes sense that the Night Elves aren't immortal. That kind of is like cheating. But that's pretty much it, guys. We did it. Thrall and Jaina stay friends for a long time, even though they're kind of, their respective races still have so much history with each other that they still kind of hate each other. The Night Elves still sort of distrust everyone, as well they should. They have kind of the high vantage of having lived for 10,000 years to look down on lesser races from. We're going to get introduced. If you guys are interested, I'm more than happy to jump into, let's see, go back here, the next campaign, which is the Sentinels campaign, Terror of the Tides, which introduces a brand new badass character, Maiev. And it's really focused around her. It's focused around Illidan. It's pretty awesome. It's a pretty awesome campaign. There are Naga that get introduced. There's so many different characters that get introduced. It's super sweet, and it just gets sweeter from there. They really stepped up. It was a big step up in the expansion, Frozen Throne expansion. It's amazing. But guys, that's it for me today. Hopefully you enjoyed this Let's Play. If we come back next time due to popular demand, I really just want to play it, right? Whether people watch it or not, I really do want to play it. But there are so many other games that will be vying for my attention soon that if, only 10 people watch each of these videos, it's hard for me to keep making this type of content and justify it, because I can always just play this in my free time. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm Brett. My channel is Good Talk Gaming. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. It helps me out. And yeah, that's it, y'all. Take care. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Later, guys.